My Jordan experience is probably one of the best experiences I've ever had.
I feel like I definitely became a more open-minded person over this course of this program.
Really sort of had those wow moments of thinking that I'm right in the middle of the Middle East.
If you're looking to try something a little outside the box, then I would definitely say to come to Jordan.
The experiment program to Jordan is one that challenges you, and it's one where you will go back home not necessarily being the same person.
The Experiment Program to Jordan is a 4-week program that's focused on history, politics, and language. The idea is that students learn best when they're immersed in a culture.
So they have a Jordanian host family, and every day they speak in Arabic with their host family.
I love my homestay family. Like they remind me so much of my own family.
I feel like I actually have brothers and sisters. I feel like I have a Jordanian mom and dad.
The really important thing about the homestay is that it allows me to sort of see the real Jordan.
You know, you can study about a culture, you can learn a language, but the true test of it is when you're in the homestay, when you can speak and say, "Mumkin ana ajlis huna," or "if I can sit here." That's where it becomes important, when you can kind of get an idea of what it's like to live in the Middle East.
Coming to Jordan, I knew zero Arabic, not even how to say hello or goodbye.
I mean, at the beginning, I didn't know a word in Arabic. All I knew was Assalamu alaikum.
I'm amazed that in the course of 3.5 weeks, they have come from knowing no Arabic and really struggling with the word thank you to being able to hold conversations.
تتكلم عربي but أنا أتكلم شوي شوي عربي.
My teachers were very engaging. They all had their different methods. For our spoken Arabic, we used a lot of song, dancing, games.
Each day we'd focus on something, say numbers, or how to give a cab driver directions. I learned probably as much from talking to taxi drivers as I learned in the classroom.
The Arabic courses are pretty intense, but you will come out of here learning how to read, speak, and write most basic phrases.
The Southern Excursion was like my favorite part of the trip.
We went to Petra, the Wadi Rum Desert, and Aqaba. Petra is one of the 7 wonders of the world. It's really quite extraordinary.
My favorite part of the program was going to Wadi Rum. I think it really just brought the group closer together, and we all got to experience the deserts of Jordan in a beautiful way.
It really got the whole Lawrence of Arabia feeling.
And then we continued to Aqaba, which is the town by the Red Sea. And there we were able to actually get on a boat, snorkel, and see the 2nd largest coral reef in the world.
The best thing for me was the captain of the ship pointed out Israel, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, all of which were in sight. And again, this sort of just placed me right in the middle of the Middle East.
You can't be in Jordan without talking about the refugee issues. Some people, they call Jordan a kingdom of refugee. Now we have more than 3 million Syrian refugees in Jordan.
What we saw, it was very hard to watch. A lot of these people lost their homes, lost their family members, in all a matter of years. They've lost some of their entire lives.
The refugees aren't allowed to work. They get their $21 a month for food. They have nothing constructive to do, and that really struck me as tragic.
Edward?
Approximately how many children live here and how many women are pregnant?
So
It's like 350 400 person. 10, 12, 13 pregnant women.
Seeing the kids especially was hard because they look so happy and carefree, but you know that they've been through so much.
One of the shocking thing for our student was that the Syrian kids, they don't have the ability to go to school.
هذا يجيبونا مدرس نعلم شلون ونروح على سوريا هناك ندرس خيرنا.
So Ahmed, he's saying either send me to Syria because I want to study, because education is important, or let me go to school and study here in Jordan.
It's just something that I don't think a lot of us have ever really experienced anything like, and it really makes the wars in Syria and other places seem a lot more real.
When you're living far away from all this conflict in the Middle East, you have a tendency to separate yourself from it. But being so close to it, it opens your eyes up and it makes you more empathetic.
I've definitely matured on this program, and through the course of the month, I've figured out more and more what I want to get out of life.
It's realizing that they're not the same person when they started, and now they'll be going home with Arabic skills and a newfound knowledge of the Middle East.
I would definitely recommend the experiment. I would recommend Jordan specifically.
I like the experiment because of the focus on real immersion.
I didn't feel like a guest in this country. I felt like I belonged here.